What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have an all-new ride and review for you today. I am doing an all-new steakhouse today. Brand new, just opened. It's called Cuerno. It's a Mexican steakhouse. The pictures that I've seen online, this place looks like it has a really fun menu. Lots of different taco options, meat options, good amount of steak on the menu, so I'm excited to try it out. I'm going to meet the cake dealer. This place is up in Midtown. It's on, I think, 50th or 51st Street, between 6th and 7th Avenues, so right in the heart of Steakhouse Central. I am on 14th Street right now, just ripping across. I'm going to take a right on 6th Avenue and then just do a straight shot all the way there until I turn onto, I guess it's going to be 50th Street, 1271 Avenue of the Americas. So yeah, it should be a good, nice rip ride up there. Taking this turn right now. So it's been a minute since I've done an actual steakhouse review, ride and review. I always get excited because steakhouse reviews are really like my bread and butter. This is what I started my website on. Steak Focus, you know, JohnnyPrimeSteaks.com. I have a full 100-point scoring system for steakhouse restaurants. 10 categories at 10 points apiece. You know, flavor, ambiance, seafood, apps, desserts, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you check that out. It's very thorough, and it is it's a great way to figure out if you want to go to a steakhouse or not. Check out my rankings. I've been doing it for 12 years, and you know, I've gotten through, I gotta say, a couple hundred steakhouses at this point. I mean, eventually I switched over to just started reviewing everything that I eat, all the restaurants that I go to, and now we're almost at like over, you know, a little over 1,000. You know, when you take in all the different categories of restaurants that I've reviewed, you know, I keep burgers separate from other restaurants, and I keep ramen separate from other restaurants and things like that. It's probably closer to like 1,500 different restaurant reviews, maybe more. It's a great resource for the city, for certain travel destinations and other cities. So, you know, I don't really talk about it that often. I usually just reference Johnny Prime Steaks at the end, you know, jump out to the website and check out the full reviews for all of the details. But it really is a great resource. It's how I got my start in this Instagram food world. All of my followers come from that because it's such a niche thing and people love steak. And so, you know, I'm the place that they go to. I'm a trusted source for that. But yeah, so it's a nice day. I'm just riding in the bike lane now on 6th Avenue. It's a little crowded in the street. There's a lot of traffic. I don't know if there's any street closures, parades, things like that going on. It's Sunday. It is cloudy overhead, but I don't think it's going to rain. And I'm just coming up on Herald Square right now, 31st Street. It's Koreatown on my right. Macy's is going to be up on the left pretty soon. And yeah, it's a crowded shit show over here right now. Bike lane is crowded. Let's see here. This guy's slowing down. Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, let's get through the yellow, and then we will probably be stopped at 34th Street, main intersection here. Oh, cool, we got it, we got it. We are ripping through. We get a nice green wave on 6th Avenue every once in a while, especially in the early mornings when I used to go up to the office with a bike. It would be like sometimes 40 blocks. So I know that my turn is going to be actually going the wrong direction on the street at, I guess, at a 50th. I know it runs the other direction. So I'm probably just going to wheel up onto the sidewalk or try to carefully go the opposite direction on the side of the street so that I don't crash into anybody. But I don't want to go and loop around and touch into Times Square where it's going to be an absolute shit show to try to go in the opposite direction for a block. Just easier this way. I don't condone doing that. I don't like doing that. I get mad at other people on their bikes when they do that. But, you know, we're going to try to just save a little bit of time and make it work. Coming up here on 41st Street, 42nd. I'm just going to go through this light. See if I can make it through 42nd Street light as well. Well, they got the turning signal. But I do not care because we're going to be okay. We're going to make it. Nice. Keeping it moving. 6th Avenue, Midtown. Absolute craziness. Over here. It looks like the street opened up a little bit. It was probably just tunnel traffic. 44th Street. I used to live right on the left. Let's go. When I see one bike run the light, a lot of times I do as well, just because, you know, cops are likely to go after them and not me. Coming up here on 46th Street. Watch out. Get out of the bike lane, people. And it's been a while since I rode over here. This madness, absolute shit show. Nobody cares. They just go. Let's see. Not this turn. It's going to be my next. Yes. It's right near Radio City. Pretty cool. So there's a lot of steakhouses in this area. If you're in Midtown, you're basically in the heart of Steakhouse Central, really. And there's a lot to choose from. Ooh, I think this is my turn. Yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm just gonna kind of sneak in here in the turning lane. And this place is gonna be right up here on the right. Let's see. Quero. Yeah, there it is. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna pull up right here and try to find a place to park, maybe even in a lot. And I will see you on the inside. Thank you. Wow, it's nice in here. This place is big. Nice menu. What are we getting? Chips and dips. Oh, look at these little on-the-house drinks. Let's do a cheers. It's refreshing. We have to do cheers again. You ready? Nicely mixed.
Some of the tortillas and that's the chicharrón de pork.
Wow.
And that's a little bit spring ink, that one, and that is pork belly for them.
Thank you.
Bon appetito.
Tortillas for the chicharron. Wow, that's good. That's pretty cool. It's like a little chef's knife slash butcher knife, hatchet. Another cool knife. I like that one. Wow.
It's going to be our slow cooked. Oh, we put the rice and the beans. Be careful, that's hot.
Okay.
Alright, I also have our just roasted cauliflower with the truffle and habanero ash puree.
Awesome.
Topped with grana padano cheese and pistachio.
Smells so good.
There you like with the tomato over here.
Hungry? Ooh, bone marrow. We got a lot of work to do. Wow, that's a big pork shank. Ooh. Ooh, show me some of the meat on the inside. Whoa. There's the bone. I see the bone.
There's two.
Whoa. So that's grilled mango with whipped cream on top. What was the sauce you poured on?
It's like a mango allspice. It's really tasty.
Mango allspice
Syrup.
syrup. Pulparindo. All right, Cuerno. Really nice meal, Mexican steakhouse. Let me see, let's get right into it. Great cocktails and tortilla chips that came out gratis at the beginning of the meal. We got basically 6 items. Let me see if I can get in front of this truck. Yep, success. That would have sucked if I was stuck behind him. So yeah, let me go back to the tortilla chips because they were awesome. Nice and thick, crispy, well seasoned. Came with a bunch of different sauces and dips. I really, really enjoyed that. And they also gave us a little frozen passion fruit margarita because we were celebrating a special occasion. Excellent service, great nod to the service here, the waiters and staff. Beautiful bar, really nice cocktails. Yeah, let's get into it. So we started off with the carnitas. There were 2 tacos, really nice, crispy bits of pork in there, crispy, crunchy, very nice tortillas. That was nice. We also did the octopus chicharrones. The octopus was perfectly cooked, nice and tender inside, and crispy, crunchy on the outside. Also served with tortillas as well on that, and some nice avocado in there. Very refreshing, very nice, light. We did the roasted cauliflower, which was had like a truffle sauce on it. That was so good, man, delicious. I could eat all of it all day. You know, I don't always get amped up for vegetables, but that was really good. And you know, if you're a vegetarian and you're looking for a good veggie dish to eat at Steakhouse, you're going with other people who are eating meat, that's the way to go. That was really good. Then we moved on to our mains. We got 2 big mains. The first was the ribeye with bone marrow and fried chives. That was really nice. Nicely cooked, perfectly tender inside. It could have used a little bit of aged flavor. And at 16 ounces off the bone, it is a thin steak. So you don't get a lot of char on the outside, otherwise you risk overcooking it. And it was very expensive for $85. I guess that's because there's bone marrow on it, but $85 seemed like a lot for a 16-ounce steak. However, it was good. We also did the roasted pork shank. That was really big, and it came in an earthy sauce, a nice earthy sauce. I thought it could have used a little bit more flavor. The flavor didn't get quite deep enough into the pork meat itself, but overall it was a nice dish, very big dish. Let's see, what else? Oh, we moved on to dessert after that. For dessert, we did grilled mango, which was really nice. Came with a nice, very light whipped cream on top that had coconut flakes in it. I thought maybe the coconut flakes were sort of unnecessary, but overall, that was a nice way to end the meal because we were really full and we wanted something light, and that hit the spot nicely. So I think overall we're looking at a score that's probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be in the low 80s. That is not a bad score. That is actually a very good score. New York City, we are spoiled here. We have a glut of amazing steakhouses. Probably the best place in the world to get steaks because you have so many options of high-end steakhouses at the chain level and also at the mom and pop level. When I say chain level, I'm talking about like Del Frisco's, Capitol Grill, Ruth's Chris, stuff that, those are steakhouses that you will see all over the world. They're excellent here as well, but we have a lot of really amazing mom and pop type steakhouses where there's only one or two in the whole world. You know, Keen Steakhouse, Peter Luger, you know, things like that. Tuscany Steakhouse, one of my favorites. So yeah, it's going to be in the low 80s, I think, just because of the way that I'm tallying like a preliminary point score in my head. But yeah, make sure you jump out to the website, johnnyprimesteaks.com, for the full review, the full write-up, everything, all the pictures, all the details. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and tell your fucking grandma.